Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise with random loadouts. Sorry for the break between episodes. I've been sick for the past week, so it was not fun, but we're back, and we are in Elder Dragon territory of high rank now. So, great time to have not played Rise for a week. That the best time to get into back into the game is the hardest part. That's great, isn't it? But all right, if you haven't seen any of the previous parts, it'll be pretty self-explanatory how this works. We will be hunting. We are not doing Crimson Glow first. Screw that. Let's go. Let's do Chameleos first. Yeah, let's go hunt Chameleos first. So, let's go ahead and see what our loadout is for Chameleos. And I guess this is probably where I should be doing the, subscribe plug and everything. But, if you, while I'm getting the setup, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern over on Twitch and here on YouTube. So come on by and hang out. Okay, we got Evade Extender. Not good defense-wise, but it might make up for it. Okay, that one's kind of bad. But okay, this is a trash set. Ugh. Oh no. Wow, two Tucci pieces. Wirebug Whisper. Okay, I mean we got two Wirebug Whisper there. Not great, but the Nargacuga Greaves, okay. We actually have a lot of evade window. Hold on. I need to take this off. Okay, and we got Moonbow. Okay, so you do get to pick. So, I mean, what we got? I mean, okay. That's not... I actually got a lot of evade skills here. I think the correct option, since we, got this and we get to pick, I feel like we just go evade extender, yeah? Seems like the best option here.
All yours.
Okay. Well, we got only one thing that gives us evade extender. I'm gonna double check the slots we have before I pick which one of those. Got one. Okay. Not great slots. A couple twos and then a bunch of ones. That third two might actually be a lot for us. Man, that's a tough one. Because I could get low roll on decorations. Recovery up's actually pretty good for us. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Because we high roll, that 2 slot can just be evade extender. That's my logic. I'm gonna stick with it. Okay. Now, moment of truth. Let's see what insect glaive we will get. Insect glaive. And as you can see here, also, slash versus blunt weapon basically cuts the, insects we can use in half. So felt like something needed to be randomized there. So that was what I went with. All right. Hidden blade. That's got to be like a palico. Had or I misspelled it. I feel like I wouldn't have. Yeah, no, I didn't. Uh, this is just a gun. That's just a gun. Um, this is insect glaive, but that's just a gun. Okay, sure. All right, and we got blunt. Yeah, we got blunt damage. Okay. I mean, usually powder's the way to go. You know what? I'm actually kind of glad I got blunt there, because for the powder heal paralysis, we did get recovery up. We got recovery up too, so that actually works out for us a bit. At least that's what I'm going with. Alright, switch skills. Tornado slash. Okay. I prefer that one. Advancing round slash. Okay. And diving a wyvern. I don't remember how to use that one properly, to be honest. Okay, we did get 5 decorations. Okay. So, I feel like evade extender is a, easy grab, right? And I feel like evade extender is an easy grab. I need to remember how I do all this. Because, like I said, it's been a week, so I need to remember all the, shortcuts and stuff for things. I think I might want to grab at least a couple Constitution. I think that's probably a good idea. Grab at least 2. Or maybe Stamina Surge. No, Constitution is more important. Because while it might help, 2 dodges, getting 20% off of them is good. Alright, so that's 3 2 slots. So then I have 2 1 slots I can use. I mean, keeping the blue could be nice. I could just go to speed sharpening. We are fighting Chameleos, though. Does this do anything for... No. That's not useful, then. If we're fighting Chameleos, I need level 3 or it's useless. Okay. Good to know. I'm glad I didn't just blindly pick that. Alright, yeah, so just 2... Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And this is for Chameleos. Alright. I don't have the highest of hopes for this one, because our defense is lacking a lot. Like, what, we got, I think, 2 rarity 4s and 3... No, we got 2 4s, 2 5s, and I think a 6. So no 7s at all. Medical will help us a bit. I don't know about this one. I don't know, but we'll try. That's kind of the thing with this. I always try my best. So we'll see how it goes. Doesn't help that I'm also gonna have to relearn how to play the damn game because it's been a week. So I am also rusty. I thought about hopping on, but I thought it could also be kind of fun for content for me to have not played at all for a week and jumping on. Because I mean, I haven't triple carded yet, so it's like, could keep things interesting if I did. Although it doesn't seem like I really needed the push with this build. I'm glad that can't get changed yet. That's gonna be a pain when it can. Alright. I guess on the bright side, you know, I do get to, like... Okay. Aha! Oh, nice. Okay. We'll do this. Yeah, I was just gonna stick to him the whole time, so... Alright. Okay, whatever. I got the 2. I'm good for now. As long as you got the red and white, you're kind of fine. Okay, there was a orange there. It's fine.
Concentrate.
Yeah, the issue with, you know, aerial in this is, you know, it eats up your sharpness a lot more than grounded. But, you know, you're less likely to just get destroyed, which I kind of need right now. So, all things considered, it's not going terribly. I haven't died. So, that's something. Alright. Also, I'm ready for YouTube to kill this video, by the way. Because I haven't streamed and, you know, or done anything for almost a week. Oh, okay. Oh, I disagree. Oh, okay. Yep, it's coming. I got red and white, I'm good for now. Oh, there's my orange. Yep, there's that. It's fine. Ooh, hey, let's go. Alright, okay, cool, cool. I totally expected that to happen. Oh, we lost wire bug though. That's fine. Man.
Done.
Whoops. Down you go. Alright, I do need to sharpen at some point soon.
Just you wait.
It's fine. Not that big of a hit. I'll take it. Nice. Wasn't sure if I would have gotten that. Alright. Oh, it's the wings? Oh. Oh, give me white. There it is. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunate that you come right when... yeah, that's Rathalos comes in. That's how it goes. I think this is going okay, but also I have no, bearing on how we're doing damage-wise or anything. And how well we'll do on time, because Helios is always weird. Because, like I've said before, it's a monster that, I mean, kind of right there. The only way you really get it down is by hitting it in the head, and most weapons have a tough time hitting it in the head. Now we got lucky in that we got Insect Glaive, which can hit it pretty decently in the head. So, you know... Nope. Okay. And there's still, like, the chance that I get a KO from my Kinsect. There's a chance. The likelihood of it is very, very small, but there is a chance.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, I broke the head? Okay, hold... Oh! Oh, speaking of which... Shit, okay. There's a KO. Holy shit. Good timing on that one. Yeah, I assume that would be two there. Do we have an Anjanath here? Let's see if I can get this. Because, yeah, Chameleos can't get Wyvern Road yet. Again. I might have to force this one. Nope, no I won't. Never mind. Okay. This should be decently damaging. Anjanath's not that bad. I mean, right there's 440. Extra 220. We'll do another one of those. Yeah, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Now we got the sharpen right before, it's actually massive. No thank you. No thank you. Nope. If you don't know, you can always just follow Chameleos on whether he goes in or outside of the ring there. And that'll let you know if he'll expand or, like, collapse the ring. Because if he's inside of it, he'll expand it away from him. If he's outside of it, he'll collapse in front of him. Basically, it will go where he is not.
Too blunt.
At least that's how I've always looked at it. It works very well. Lets it just become an opening. Well, I will say him going outside of it is less of an opening because you have to get to him, but... I need red. Pulling me red. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'll go for the tail. I was wondering if we would get 2 there. We did, in fact, get 2. Now, keep in mind, the entire playthrough we have been able to capture the end hunter. We cannot do that now. So hunts are also going to be a little bit longer than they have been in the first place.
Be careful!
Yeah, that was on me. I got greedy there. It's all good though. Didn't want that move. See, like he's outside now, so he'll collapse. There you go, see? Okay, we have blue skull. Okay, okay. So we're probably looking like 18, 19 minutes. If I had to guess. That'd be my guess anyway. Who knows if that's accurate? 'Cause I sure as hell don't. Yeah, that one. Oh, or not. Let's go. We dodged it. I think the heal powders definitely helped us a lot, because we just don't... Well, I guess to be fair, we also haven't gotten hit that often, because that's kind of the nice thing about aerial insect glaive, you can dodge things a lot. Actually, I'd say most of the time.
It's fatigue. Just a bit more.
Okay, that's fine.
Needs fixing.
But we're almost there. Not going terribly, to be honest. What to wake him up with? I sure as hell don't know. Isn't this like...
Take this.
Yeah, probably that. It's probably the wake up option.
I'll end this. Incoming.
Fair. It's fair. However, if I can just heal off of the powder, we're going. Oh, okay. Hey, oh wow, okay, that was much sooner than I thought. Alright, cool.
Over.
So that was about 15 minutes. Yeah, I was expecting closer to 20 than 15, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. That went pretty well, despite my not good at all defense. But I guess I was playing aerial dual, well, not dual blades. I would have died with that. I was playing aerial insect glaive. But yeah, like you're talking what 260 defense. Granted, I don't actually know what a good defense is at the end of high rank, so I don't have really any insight on that at all. But you know, 2 4s, 2 5s, and a 6 rarity for armor. Unupgraded, because all of the armor's unupgraded. The fact we got through that without any cards either, which is really surprising. But cool. Alright. Not bad. Actually, I'd say very good. We didn't even get like that insane of a weapon either. We just got like a not bad one, is what I would say. We got a not bad insect glaive. Alright. So I do want to get both of the regular serpents out of the way, and then I want All Mother to be the last thing we hunt next part. So I'm gonna hunt Ibushi right now. And we'll go from there. Alright. So this is for Ibushi. Thankfully, other than for, health, or like defense, I don't know that it matters that much. Is that really Charge Blade though? Is it? Okay, I guess it's slight. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're talking like a pixel. You're talking like a pixel in favor of Charge Blade. Goddamn. All right. But so Charge Blade. Take that off. All right, and let's equip this loadout. So Brigade Lobos, I guess. Alright. That, I mean, defense, okay, in a 3 slot. Okay, that's something, I guess. Acnosam. Acnosam doesn't have, Rapid Morph now. It has Quick Sheath. I knew it had something along those lines, but it's Quick Sheath, not Rapid Morph. Valstrax Brace, okay. It's probably not going to help us, but I mean, it actually could be bad, potentially. But we do get 2 weakness exploit, which is pretty good. Bloodroth Coil. Alright. It's Ludroth. Right, no, that's the Royal Ludroth one, I think, right? Yeah. Marathon Runner, Peak Performance, yeah. Okay, and Kushala, wow, okay. That's some pretty okay stuff. We get Wisp of Mystery for that. Alright. So, slots-wise right now, not good. We're talking, what, 5 1-slots? Oh no, 4 1-slots, a 2, and a 3. Not great. Granted, could get something from our weapon. Skill-wise, I mean, we need guard. This is for Ibushi, so... I mean, do we need guard? It is Ibushi. Maybe we don't. I mean, granted, we only get to pick because it's Wisp of Mystery, but still.
Okay then. All yours.
I mean, that's making me think, man, do I just double down on the Dragonheart? No. The answer is no. Man, a lot of Quick Sheath. Stamina Thief, another 3 slot. I might just go the 3 and a 1. The 3 and a 1. Yeah, I think I have to. Because what, that'll let me get guard 3 if I have the slots for it. Or the decorations, like the amount of decorations I can put on for it. So yeah, I gotta go with that one.
As always, thank you.
Alright. Alright, so let's see what the charge blade is, as well as the, roll on the amount of decorations. Alright, here we go. Final field blade. Okay. Hey, this is actually good, because even if we do end up with that Dragon Blight, I don't know if it goes away if you go above 50%, but we have impact files, which means we only lose the element on the actual, charge blade. So that's actually really good for us. Like, unironically. I kind of actually didn't want element files if it wasn't dragon element. Which actually, I don't even think they are weak to dragon. Either they're very weak to dragons, one or the other. It's always how it works in this game. Okay, let's see what we got here. Condensed element slash. Okay, we got sword. Hey, we got countermorph slash, I guess. And axe hopper. Okay, if we got impact files, I'd want axe hopper. So that works out. Yeah, 4. Man, that's a tight squeeze for that. I guess since we do have countermorph slash, I don't know if axe hopper is slower or not with rapid morph. I've never tried it without it. I think by the time I got by the time I got axe hopper, I had full rapid morph. So I don't think I ever have actually seen it without it. I just kind of question if we need rapid morph or we can just go guard. Because we only have the space for one of them. Maybe I go... Maybe I go... Because isn't guard 2 just 1, but with less stamina usage, I think? I don't know if I need guard up or anything. No, it is different. Okay. I think I go guard 2, rapid morph 1. I think is what I do. Because 1 to 2 does literally in the wording, it decreases the knockback. So we're gonna go with that. Guard 2, rapid morph 1. It's 10%. We don't get extra damage on the morphing, but it's 10% faster. Feel like that's worth it. We get 1 more slot. I mean, this is a Bushi. We're gonna have to sharpen at some point during the fight. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'm gonna double check. What are you weak to? Okay, so we would have actually liked to get dragon here. Oh well. On the right side, our defense isn't that bad. We're gonna have to do the event quest one. I think so. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. I will say we did get kind of lucky on our armor though. We got some decent armor pieces. So on the bright side, we won't be getting one shot. I mean, that also really helps. The fact that this does give us, you know, rainbow spear birds. I guess a rainbow spear bird. Yeah. It's fine. We don't have any, like, evade extender or anything, so... Fair enough. I barely missed. God damn, you're just going off. I'm fine with that. Does it go away? Okay, it does. Okay. Didn't know that. I've literally never used Dragonheart. The closest I ever came was using a Valstrax weapon for dragon damage. Damn it. I missed the counter.
Be careful!
Ow. Okay. The nice thing is Ibushi is kind of a fight where your weapon matters a lot less. Because you just get a lot of damage through the like, you know, that. Whatever that is, you know. Yeah, I kind of forgot that that's like bait. Yeah. Does that need guard up? I think that might need guard up. I always have, you know, guard and guard up, so I don't actually know what needs, you know, guard up specifically. Yeah, it does. Yep. Because I just tried to counter it, well, block it twice, and it just doesn't let you. So, you 100% need guard up for that. Really? God, I hate you. I hate how you just never let, you know, let me get goddamn space. Let me do my thing. Like, goddamn. Too early, I think. Wrong button. I meant to do B. Because I wanted Axe Hopper there.
Farewell.
Yeah. Like that's not the worst thing in the world. Hey, let's go. That was actually sick. Hold on. Let's go. Yeah, that was actually really good. Let's go. Right. I forgot Axe Hopper replaces the counter.
Watch out!
Alright, that actually went very well. God, this spot sucks. You really have to look around in this spot. Jeez.
You're mine.
Okay. I do need sharpen at some point. It dragged me in.
Just you wait.
Hold on. Okay. This is going... Eh.
Get ready.
Like that does decent damage right there. Next big opening I can do a splitting wyvern jump. Too early. I'm gonna heal on that. Not playing that game. Oh, now you do a heal one, of course. Probably should have expected it. It's always how it goes.
Take this.
That's fine, I'll take the roar for that. Oh, here he goes. Come on. Shit. This might not work very well. No, it usually does get all of them, I guess.
You're mine.
Damn it. Man, I tried. I tried to make that worth it. I mean, like the splitting wyvern, whatever. Like that did good damage, but like, damn it, I don't know.
It's over.
Yeah, like, that's just good damage. I can't really complain too much about it. Hey, we got Kitnator, alright, alright. It does end up being a down hit. Excuse me? He just didn't give a shit about the Kitnator, apparently. That's like a war crime or something. If it's not a war crime, it is now. Okay. Nice. Nice, and another one. Nice. Get the sword back charged. Going for it. Should I? No, probably not. Okay, no, that was more than worth it. Hell yeah. Alright. Alright. It's fine. Cool. Alright, we got Dragonator for the next time. Good, good, good. Recharge the sword. Yeah, I need to. Every time that one's done, I think I should probably sharpen just because it's a long cooldown afterwards. It's a big opening to sharpen back up. Yeah, it's pretty decent. So yeah, that's an opening, I think. I can at least reach with the files. Because it's impact, actually. Element would not be able to reach. So it's actually because we have impact. Fine. Any less fine? Okay, we're fine. Barely. Okay, we do have a Dragonator. I probably should have tried to grab that. Okay, we still got them all. Good. You know, that's probably a good thing that that whiffed, to be honest. Get the sword back charged. Alright, this will be an opening if I... Okay, actually it won't be. Never mind. I'll just have to charge up my shield. I probably shouldn't have went for it.
Farewell.
Shouldn't have. Okay.
You're mine.
Nice.
Thanks,
There we
buddy.
go. There's a little something.
It's over. Watch out!
All right. We got blue skull, so we're almost done here. Oh shit! I missed one. Couldn't tell because either below me or behind him. Okay, cool. That's nice. Yeah, so no dodging in axe mode. Just throwing that one out there. No more of that. Does not work out well. All right.
Over.
2 for 2 on Elder Dragons. I'm actually kind of surprised. Like, I'm actually surprised. Alright. Good stuff. And that was, like, just about 15 minutes as well. I was kind of surprised by that one. That one can take a bit longer, but I think it's like if your weapon just doesn't do damage. Like I said, if we got element, we might have actually been kind of screwed there because we wouldn't be able to reach a lot of the times. The only times that might have been better would have been
Good.
probably like when he did the tail slam, because I'm close to the tail then, and I can get the full thing there most of the time. Other than that, I don't know. Because, man, I got what? I think I got 2 KOs there. So, you know, that's a decent chunk of extra damage, too, that wouldn't have happened. I don't know. I thought it went well. I enjoyed that hunt. That was pretty decent. Alright. So now we move on to... Hmm. Let's do... Let's do Kushala. And I think next time will have to be Teostra, Narwa, Crimson Glow, and then All Mother. So, alright. Let's go for Kushala. Oh boy. The nice thing is Kushala's not, like, in Rise, the fight's not that bad. Like, unironically, the fight is not that bad. So, we'll see how it goes. Alright, and it is hammer. Okay, cool. Fine with that. Alright, let's equip this then, shall we? Bullfango mask. We are now the... What's his name from Demon Slayer? I've never actually watched it personally. But... we are that guy now. Okay. A lot of fire attack. Actually, like, a good chunk of fire attack. Okay, Damascus, Van braces. Okay, earplugs, okay, no, the constitution's coming from decorations. And that's why I clean them out right before I do anything. Goss rag. Okay, and Giratotus. On ham, I keep saying, we get these things one hunt too late. That's all I've been saying this entire playthrough. We just got done with Charge Blade, we just got guard up too. Every time, I swear. It's one hunt late. Alright, so what do we got then? Just making sure. Alright, so we got... I mean, Bludgeoner, depending on the hammer, could be decent. But, alright. Other than that, unless we get a fire hammer, nothing like crazy. Do what decoration slots? 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 2 slots, a bunch of 1s. Okay. So we got enough for focus and like an evade extender. Which I think is probably what I would want to go with. Especially for Kushala.
Great deals for you.
But we'll see what we get here.
Here you are.
No. Another 2 slot. No. Okay. This doesn't give us any decoration slots. Is the big issue. Like, speed sharpening is kind of like nice to have, but not crazy. Attack boost 2 though is something. However, a 2 and a 1, and that can get me Evade Extender 2 versus 1, which is a big difference in my like experience versus 6 attack. I mean, odds are it's gonna be this. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's it. The extra 2 slots just too valuable. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what hammer we get then. Alright. Hammer might be the only weapon we haven't used in high rank yet. It might be. I'm not sure. It was at least the like last or like the longest since we've used it. So Gargwa hammer. Isn't that just an egg? Well, isn't that just an egg? I'm pretty sure that's an egg. Yeah, it's just what the actual fuck is the sharpness? We're fighting Kushala, by the way. Okay. 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 Let's do switch skills. Silk bind, spin. Okay. Charge, switch. Okay, so we have the combo one. Um. Good or bad? I think it's fully gonna depend on do we bounce off of the head. I swear if we... Yeah? Like, yeah, the sharpness I can't really argue with. It is an egg. But we're fighting Kushala. And we got side smash. Okay. If you needed any indicator that I don't look down the thing, like the results, until I go to do something with it, I did not see the 1 in the amount of decorations that we got. Okay. You know, Bludgeoner 3 does nothing for us. Bludgeoner 3 unironically does nothing for us. Because we don't have anything below yellow, above yellow. So there's that. Okay. So the question is here. Evade extender or focus? Since we have courage, I think we go evade extender. I think we go evade extender. Although, hold on. Is that a 3 slot? It might be a 3 slot, I'm not sure. The sharpness? Yeah, I'm just curious. Okay, it's 50%. I'm gonna check what the hit zone is on Kushala's head. It is 55. Let's check something like, I don't know, a Gormagala. Okay, 55. Okay. We shouldn't bounce that. I wouldn't think. Assuming we hit the head.
I'm having a sale today.
Yes, that's kind of a big assumption. But I think we bank on the fact that we won't be bouncing from hitting the head, and now we actually hit the head. And we go with Evade Extender for our 1 decoration. Man. This might be a very long hunt.
It's great to see you.
It might work out well. Who knows? I mean, it actually, unironically, Bludgeoner kind of pulling a lot of weight here, not gonna lie. Because, I mean, Bludgeoner's given us, you know, 10% more attack. Or 10% more damage. So, at all times. So, you know, it's actually doing a lot of work for us here. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. I don't know. Man, I never thought, although I don't know why I didn't think this, I fought freaking Zerathlos with a yellow sharpness longsword in World. Don't know why I didn't expect this. But I also didn't know that this existed. That's a hell of a lot of yellow sharpness. All right. Please do not. Please do not bounce off of the head. I swear, if we bounce on the head, we're screwed. Honestly, if we bounce off of the head, I might come back here and put in Mind's Eye.
Good.
Can you even swap decorations, man? I don't even know. Might not be able to. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean... Oh, okay, that doesn't bounce. Let's go. Hold on. That's actually massive. Hold on. We actually got damage. Hold on. Oh. That's actually, like, massive. Hold on. Our damage numbers actually aren't that bad either, is the crazy thing. Like, they're actually not the worst thing in the world. I think this can work. We just have to, you know... So it's gonna be a little awkward. Because I also am using a hammer, like a, you know, the courage hammer, which I haven't really played much with. Ow. Fair. Yeah. Okay.
Be careful!
Okay. Okay, there's a T-Rex.
Nice one.
I mean, I gotta say, our sharpness does, you know, it's gonna hold on until they leave the area.
Let's do this.
Only downside is that it's yellow sharpness, but it'll hold on.
Come on.
I mean, the fact that this is doing like 400 damage, kind of telling me that like our hammer actually is doing a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just not getting the Punisher for no reason. And there's the KO. Like our damage isn't that bad. You know, we're hitting for like 180 on that last hit, for like if you count both hits. Like that's pretty good. Especially considering it's, you know, yellow sharpness. Pretty good, actually. So this isn't that bad. It definitely could have been much worse. I think we just got really lucky on having the bludgeoner though, because that, I mean, 10% extra damage is nice. Because, I mean, it's a free 10% extra damage, just straight up. Because we will always have yellow or less sharpness. That's all we got. Oh, hello, Magnamalo. Over here. Whatever, that's fine. I'll survive without getting maximum damage out of the Wyvern Red. Alright. Ooh. I'll be honest, even without focus, this is pretty good. Does, actually, another thing about this, focus really even matter on this? Guess I've never really looked into it, because I've never really wanted to use it. Like, with how fast it, you know, charges, other than for the first hit, I don't know that focus matters. Yeah, like that's straight up 180 damage. I thought like closer to 190 actually, I think. My math checks out. Yeah, like this is doing work. Wow. We are beating Kushala with a Gargway. Just gonna point that out. Okay, well, I wouldn't say beat. We are fighting Kushala with a Gargway, and it's not terrible. Come on. That's a down.
Job.
Yeah, I feel like focus might not even do anything for this type of hammer. Unless there's something like this isn't how you're supposed to use it. Like, I don't know. Cause I wouldn't feel like focus is a good investment in this if I'm playing a hammer like this. Cause like it charges up about as fast as I would want it with how fast, like, basically, I mean, I think the whole point is that it basically combos into each other, you know? And so, I don't even need focus for it to do that. Like, I don't know. Maybe it'd be more instant. Wait, that's a broken hold on. That means we're getting kind of low on Kushala's health. I think that means we're like 30% or something. At least I think that's the threshold for broken parts is like 30%. Maybe it's 25, I don't know. It was more than half in world. That's the only threshold I ever knew. And I only really like kind of knew that it existed and that it was low. That's why it's like a pain in the ass to get Kushala tail cuts. Because you can't cut it off until it's almost dead. Same with like any part breaks on Kushala. Like this is going actually really well off this hunt. I was very worried. Like from a YouTube video of this challenge. Does right about you played through all of the side quests, you've already beaten them unlike the other games? Yeah, I don't know. There might be like one or two, but like the assigned quests are basically just like just regular quests. There's not really anything, as far as I'm aware, that's like, you know, one and done.
Be careful!
I'm just gonna let this dude's thing. Ooh, okay. Didn't go out far enough. It's fine. Ow. Fine, until we're not anyway. Thank you. Needed that. Nice. If it's like the last couple, this will lead to another KO, but I'm not exactly convinced by that. Hey, we're at Blue Skull though. This is actually our shortest one. This will probably be like 15 minutes. I think this is the earliest Blue Skull we've gotten. Okay. You turned around? When did you turn around? Wait. I didn't even notice that. The hell? Ow, that was dumb of me. I literally tried to cut across your attack for some reason.
Incoming!
Yeah. Okay.
Just a bit more!
We're almost there.
Just you wait.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think all of the assigned quests literally still, like, they have the assigned quest, like, marker on them, just grayed out once you've done them. Not 100% on that. That'd be just before you finished all of the ones for that tier, but... all the assigned quests are quite literally just the same things I'm selecting now.
Watch out!
Kind of hoping for a KO there, but that's real high hopes there. Fair. Alright, now you've done that, I'm gonna get off of here. And kind of for that reason. I ain't dealing with that on that small space. Before that, kind of fine. Because you don't really do a whole lot without being in, like, this mode. Whatever this mode is. Or like Dragon Wind mode or something. Whatever you... It's kind of what I would call it. There's a KO.
Nice.
And there it is. There goes Kushala. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the shortest hunt of this part, I think.
Here we go.
Although they all kind of end around 15 minutes, which is kind of surprising. Considering we've actually had longer hunts on monsters we can capture. I guess we kind of did get kind of lucky on most of the Elder Dragons. Well, yeah, I'd say all of them. Because Insect Glaive can dodge like anything. Charge Blade, especially since I got impact files, just kind of consistent damage. If you can shell a lot, well, not shell, if you can do SAD a lot, which I was able to. And Hammer, you know, it did its job, even though it only had yellow sharpness, it actually did its job very well. Like, good stuff. Alright, huh. So dumb. I will say, at least they, you know, finally changed the message. Now it says top viewers. So dumb. So that was Kushala. So maybe I do hunt Narwa now. I go hunt Narwa, and then next part will just be Teostra, Crimson Glow, and then All Mother Narwa. Because Crimson Glow might take multiple attempts by himself. Yeah, screw it. Let's go hunt Narwa now. Have two longer parts. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this page. It's performing like utter garbage. Not that it's gonna really perform much better when I spin it. So this is for Narwa. Not All Mother, just regular Narwa. Oh boy. Okay, longsword. I don't feel like longsword's that great for Narwa. I feel like it doesn't... I mean, I guess there's some stuff that... no, actually, Foresight Slash is actually kind of insane. I don't know. I think it's going to depend on what, you know, what stuff we get here. Ibushi's helm. Oh, that's very ironic. We are wearing your husband's helmet made of him to go fight you. That's just a flex. Okay, Death Stench. Fortify. Okay. Might need it potentially. Jaggy Gauntlets. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay, attack boost. Barioth Coil. Critical draw. Okay, it's potentially useful. And Lagombi Greaves. Okay. One thing I've noticed here, defense is a little low. Could be better. Much better. Okay. So, what do I got here? I got Wisp of Mystery, so I can't pick anything. But we don't have any Quick Sheath, which is like necessary for Longsword. We only have 1-2 slot. Plus, I guess whatever our weapon might end up having. So slots is gonna be a big focus for us here, I think. Unless we get something that has Quick Sheath.
Welcome to my shop.
Which we might, you know, who knows.
This'll be good. All done.
Okay. Two things of recoil now. What are the odds of that? But Constitution 3. You know, worst case scenario, you know, if we're dodging a bunch. Plus it has critical eye, which is nice. Yeah. I think that. Because that not having slots is kind of rough. Nothing that gives us any 2 slots, sadly. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for that. I don't think any of the other ones are even, like,
As always,
remotely cared about there. Alright, so we're gonna get 1 Quick Sheath. Unless we get lucky and get, like, a weapon that... Which I don't even know if it exists in high rank. But if we get like a longsword that has 2 slots, that would be insane. But like I said, I don't know that exists. When it comes to weapon slots in high rank, I do not really know what there is. Because usually I don't even factor them into making builds a lot of the time. Okay, well, it being a rarity 4 does not fill me with a lot of confidence of it having a lot of slots. Keen Edge 2. Okay. Well, it's not great. Not great. Okay. Okay, so we got Soak Bot, so we don't actually have a payout. Yeah, so we don't actually have a payout for, I mean, I guess I have this, I just don't ever do it. And maybe I should do this more, I don't know. But the fact that we got 10 decorations on this one, it's just like, man, why couldn't I have gotten... Like, why? Why could I not have gotten more 2 slots? Because, like, I have to get Quick Sheath. Like, without it, it's gonna feel terrible. So do I even have 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So no, I do not. Well, might as well get full speed sharpening. Yeah, probably full stun resistance. We got 2 more, alright. I mean, I guess we're fighting Narwa, like, grab some thunder resistance, I guess? Sure. Let's go with that. Sure. So what do we have for resistance then? 12. Okay. Sure. Mine's the, like, you know, very much, like, clashing colors. The set could look worse.
Thank you for stopping by. Take a look at the
Alright,
quest
so
list.
this is for Narwa. Oh boy.
Best of luck.
Before I even get into fighting Narwa, I'm gonna see what my sheathing speed is like.
Let's do this.
That ain't great. That's kind of slow. I guess on the bright side, you know, because they're big monsters, they are relatively slow. So that's good. I guess. Nope. Finally, we got to white. Nope.
Your days are numbered.
Yep, because it's too slow. Okay. And that's something. I guess. Too early. God damn it. I hate how long that takes so much. Doesn't help that, like, Ibushi's is actually insanely faster than Narwhals.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, that's great.
Concentrate.
At least we were able to get full speed sharpening, I guess. Because we're gonna need it. That, I mean, I get that you kind of need it because, you know, you're so, like, massive, but, like, that didn't actually hit. That kind of comes with just having large monsters. They got splitting wyvern, so that's good. Is it right now? It is. Nice. That worked somehow. I almost got pushed into the last one, which would have pissed me off a little bit.
You're mine.
So I might as well just throw that out there sometimes. You gonna throw that out at any point, dude? Like, hello? Oh, now you do. Ow.
Thanks, buddy.
I thought you were doing the slam down again because you did it like 3 times in a row. Nice.
Your days are numbered.
I'll take it. Could be much worse.
This is the end.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sharpen. I ain't dealing with that shit. Okay, yep, that's cool. Love that, because I basically got pushed off. Because the game doesn't know how to, like, make you stop sometimes.
Goodbye.
And I feel like that's just the best option sometimes. Just throw that out there. Okay. Well, oh, okay. Guess that doesn't work. Thought it would have, but never mind. I definitely like Ibushi's fight a lot more than Narwa's. Because Narwa's is a lot more just, I'm gonna throw out a bunch of stuff, and you just kind of have to avoid it while trying to hit me. Sometimes you still have to, you know, guard against it, basically. Granted, I'm actually not the biggest fan of either of their fights.
Your days are numbered.
Because they're really not Monster Hunter fights in, like, my view. Because they do way too much just... Use turrets, use this, use that. Use anything but your weapon. It's cool to have that as, like, an extra thing. Just the amount of use, you know, this thing that you can now use because you reached like X health threshold or something. Bit too much for me. Okay. Why that? Alright, I used the... That... I wish I could, like, duck. Can I get up there, please?
Nice.
Whatever, I'm not gonna use Dragonator right now. There's a lot more damage anyway. Usually anyway.
I'll end this.
Okay, apparently I just can't get up there from here. That's cool, love that. Nice.
Farewell. Just you wait.
Okay. Oh, that's not the one that, you know, is cheap and just, like, you end up having to get hit if you stay on the entire time?
You're mine.
Okay. Hello? Thanks for not putting me on there, even though I pressed B. I fucking hate this game sometimes. But it's more I just hate the sun. This feel like a hunt, well, quote unquote, a hunt like this, where it's like 90%, you know, mechanics of, oh, now's your opening, go do your damage. While the monster sits there for you to do things. or jump on the turrets while you can to do your damage. You know, if that's the majority of the hunt, it's kind of not enjoyable, in my opinion. It's also not a Monster Hunter hunt. That is an MMO raid. And I will die on that hill. That type of stuff, it's just an MMO raid. That's all that is. And it doesn't help that, you know, Monster Hunter has done a lot of MMO collaborations, mostly with Final Fantasy XIV.
I'll end this.
I'd like to stick to hunting the monster, not using turrets for things, please. Because, like, I'm not matching that damage. That ain't happening. Definitely not matching this damage. Barely anything is, even in Master Rank. 380 per shot here, like... Oh, okay, yep, we're done.
It's over.
Wow, also 15 minutes.
Here we go.
Alright. But yeah, like, that's kind of something I've said since the first time I even, like, fought them, not recorded at all, is I basically was immediately,
Here
like,
we go.
right after finishing, it's like, that didn't feel like Monster Hunter. Like, I'm fine with stuff like, you know, oh, now it's time to, like, you know, climb on monsters, like, back to, or, like, you know, climb up and do damage, because, well, I think that's what you had to do, basically, for, like, Atol Ka and, Generations Ultimate. But, like, there's, you know, you're not sitting there doing, alright, sit on the turret, do damage. It's fine if it's there for, like, a little bit of time. Like, I don't think Geismagorm's a problem. But most of that hunt is you fighting it. So... There's only like a little spot where you end up using guns. I guess you can use the, like, Dragonator signal or whatever, but it's a lot less than that when it comes to, you know, having to use turrets and stuff. Like, it's, like I said, it's fine if it's there, but it shouldn't be, like, a giant portion of the hunt. Kind of part of why I don't like, well, that's part of, but not a big part of why I don't like, the Gogmazios hunt in wilds. The literal giant cannon, when it's fully charged, the damage it does would literally one-shot World Fatalis. Like, in other words, the damage you're doing for the rest of the hunt, not that relevant. And God forbid you don't fully charge the gun. Shouldn't even be able to shoot it before it's fully charged if that's how much that damage matters. Then the last phase you're shooting your slinger. You don't use your weapon much. But whatever. Either way, Nar was done though. And that is going to do it for this part. If you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you next time where we should be finishing high rank. So until then, see ya.